Shalom, Rabbi Izzy here. It's been a hot minute since I've done a TikTok video. It's just been summertime. We were on vacation for a bit and just other things going on. So glad to be back here now on this cool September day here where I live. I've been leading a book discussion on this book called Judaism is About Love by Rabbi Shai Held. It's a fantastic book. I highly, highly recommend it. It is very thought-provoking. And the chapter that we just are about to discuss is talking about love of neighbor. And I'd read the chapter before, but I was rereading it in preparation for our discussion. And I suddenly had this thought that, as I started reading the chapter again, that really caught my attention. So we have the Shema, Hear, O Israel, you are to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and might. And one way of looking at this loving God is, there's a lot of discussion and argument about what does it mean to command an emotion. One angle that some people take on this, and I think it's a good one, is that this love here is more being used in a covenantal sense. In ancient times, we actually have treaties where it talks about the king loving the people and asking the people to love him in return. And it's not talking about love in a sense of emotion, but in being fulfilling their covenantal duty. And I think I've done videos on this before. It suddenly struck me that we might be able to look at love your neighbor as yourself, another commandment that's in the book of Leviticus, in the same light, that we are in a covenant with other people. And we have this covenant of love and an obligation to love and care for other people. But wait, you say, is it a covenant two-sided? Can I really be covenantally obligated to love someone if they're in no way reciprocating that? Well, if you think about it, the Abrahamic covenant is also one-sided. God chooses Abraham and sets him as the Jewish people and promises to make them prosper. And there's no duties on Abraham's side at all. So maybe our commitment to love others is that kind of covenantal love. We make a commitment, we make a covenant with all of humanity to love them, to want the best for them, to help them in ways that we can, even though they may not respond in kind, even know us, or it may even be awful people as well. And there's so much more. Maybe I'll do a few more videos on this chapter because there's so much more we can unpack here with this that's way too long. But a final thought about this is the commandment to love others. Again, people say, well, how can you command to love others? But I think there's implicit in this command is a command for us to heal and to love others as we love ourselves means we have to heal to the point that we love ourselves better than we do. And then that allows us to then in turn to be more loving and accepting of others. Something I'm just chewing on and interested to hear your thoughts on this, as long as they're constructive and positive thoughts, please. yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Bye.